You know, every single great moment in human history, every invention that completely changed our world, every piece of art that just moved your soul, they all began in the exact same place.
And it wasn't from some kind of special God-given talent that only a few people are born with. That's a myth.
And it wasn't just a lucky break, a random chance that just happened to fall out of the sky.
No, it all started as a single thought, just an idea, a possibility that was held in someone's mind long, long before it was ever a reality they could hold in their hand.
And this right here, this is the fundamental truth we're going to dive into. The life you're living right now, your success, how happy you are, the impact you have, it's all a direct reflection of the size of your thoughts.
So, okay, if a thought is the starting point, what's the engine? What's the thing that actually turns that thought into reality? Well, it's the incredible force of belief.
Now, let's be clear. This is not wishful thinking. Belief isn't about just hoping for the best. It's more like a thermostat that sets the temperature of your mind. It's that deep-down conviction that a way has to exist. And that conviction, it's like a command that tells your mind, hey, go find the solution, find the path.
You see, belief really creates two totally different paths. When you truly, genuinely believe you can succeed, your mind starts working for you. It finds the energy, it digs up the courage, it pushes you to act. But when that belief is weak, your mind actually works against you. It just manufactures fear, hesitation, and a whole long list of reasons why you should probably just quit.
So how do we build this kind of belief? We have to go right to the source. I want you to think of your mind as a factory, one that's working for you 24/7. It's constantly producing thoughts. Every single day, without fail, it is manufacturing the evidence that will build your future.
And you're the manager of this factory. The raw materials you feed it directly determine what it produces. If you feed it fear and doubt, well, it's only going to produce limitations. But if you feed it confidence and possibility, it will engineer solutions and find pathways forward.
So just take a second here, ask yourself honestly, what is my factory producing today? Is it producing reasons I can or reasons I can't?
You see, these are the products of a mind that's been fed a steady diet of doubt. We use these excuses to keep us safe, to protect our comfort. But here's the thing, successful people face the exact same challenges. They just refuse to hide behind these self-imposed limits. And this brings us to a really crucial point. Belief and confident thoughts, they're absolutely essential, but they're kind of dormant without a catalyst. And that catalyst? It's action.
Think about it. Fear is like a shadow that just grows and grows in the absence of light. The longer you wait, the more you analyze and hesitate, the bigger and more intimidating that shadow becomes.
Action is the simple act of flicking on the light switch. It doesn't have to be some perfect, huge gesture. Any movement, even one small step forward, starts to shrink that shadow and quiet the noise of doubt.
This is basically the compounding principle of progress. Every single step you take, no matter how small it seems, adds another layer to your confidence. And every moment you hesitate adds another layer to your doubt. The choice of which one to build is always, always yours.
And that's because your potential, it's always waiting for you, but it's just on the other side of your comfort zone. Growth and comfort, they just can't exist in the same space.
So what happens when you combine this big thinking with genuine belief and consistent action? Well, a fundamental transformation starts to happen. You don't just think differently, you actually start to live differently.
Your whole perspective just shifts. Where other people see roadblocks and problems, your mind, which is now trained to find solutions, starts seeing opportunities and possibilities everywhere.
You stop asking, can I do this? And you start asking, okay, how can I do this? Seriously, the quality of your questions will determine the quality of your life.
And because you're aiming higher, because you see what's possible, and you're asking how to get there, you just naturally begin to expect more from yourself. You raise your own standard for what's acceptable.
And ultimately, if there's one thing to take away, it's this. It's not about your talent or your luck or your circumstances. You will rise to meet the ceiling you set for yourself, so please set it high.
This isn't something you should put on the calendar for someday. The decision to expand the boundaries of your own thinking is available to you right now, in this very moment.
Because in the end, the greatest tragedy isn't failure. It's aiming too low.
You were built for more, so why choose to live a small life when a much bigger one is just a thought away?